Good morning and welcome to your channel reading for October 14th, 2020. The message that immediately came to me last night when I started thinking about this was of a blanket. And whatever choices that you've made, are making, make sure that you can handle them. Make sure that whatever you're deciding to do or not to do, that the results of that is you can feel like you've wrapped yourself up in a blanket with it, and that it gives you security and peace, because you're going to need it with everything that's going on these next few months. Don't tell me not to doubt your process. That there's a way that you usually, every individual has a way that they will know when something is right for them or not right for them. And don't doubt your process, especially today. You might feel cornered. You might feel cornered into some kind of a decision. Don't make it. Don't make it until Thursday, which I guess that's tomorrow. If you want to put it off even longer, that's okay, but don't make that decision today. You're going to feel cornered by something, and this is different. This is different, but a side effect. All right, this is hard to explain. So the way that they're giving me this message. So you have this thing that you need to make a decision on, that the consequences of that are going to wrap you in like a blanket. But there's something that's a side effect of that that's going to make you feel cornered. Don't make the decision on whether you accept that side effect or not today, because it's something that you can negotiate with. Even if you say yes to the initial thing that comes, the side effect is something that you sort of can choose or not choose, depending on if you want to put your foot down or if you want to negotiate. I think definitely, and that might actually be the way that you recognize the first thing that's coming, is all of a sudden you feel cornered because something is getting ready to happen, and you're not sure if you're going to accept it or not, or if you need to, negotiate that so that doesn't happen. That might actually be the mechanism by which you realize, oh, you have this huge, all enveloping, I can't say the word. That's why they're using blanket, because I can't say that. Um, that might be the mechanism by which you recognize the first decision. So I kind of want to wrap that up a little bit so it's a little bit less confusing. There's something that you're going to have to make a decision on, that the consequences of that are going to wrap you like a blanket and make you feel like your life is consumed by that choice. There's going to be a side effect of that choice that's going to today make you feel like you're cornered. And it might be that cornered feeling that actually makes it so that you recognize you have to make the first decision. So I know that sounds a little bit confusing, but today's going to be a day where you're going to slow down your process significantly. Don't do anything quickly today, and I actually already learned that lesson this morning. There's a mess with water on the floor. Just leave it at that. Karen's going upstairs right now to make some coffee. She's going to wonder why there's towels all over the floor. Do everything slowly today, okay? That is channeled, and I've already learned that lesson. Yeah. Everything you're going to need to do today, do it slowly, do it methodically, do it with purpose, and do it consciously. The last thing is, I got this in my dreams last night when I was asking for some guidance on some things. This decision that you have to make, the big one, the one that's going to cover you like a blanket. It may be difficult to tell the difference between what's going to happen if you choose option A or if you choose option B. And that's where your process is coming. That's where it's time to slow down and use whatever processes that you use to get those answers for yourself when you need them. Today is the day to make sure they're just yelling at you. Everybody just slow down. Just take that pause. Even if you have to make a decision rather quickly, just take a half-second pause to make sure you're coming from your gut and not from your head. And that's the last thing. Today is not the day to make quick, rapid decisions from your head. Even if that's how you run and you think that that's the best way to be, today is not the day. Everything today, take it with a grain of salt, but at the same time, slow down. Just slow down, because there are some dangerous things, dangerous curves that you could take, some turns that you could take that you cannot get out of once you're in if you make the decision too quick. All right, that was it. Thank you for watching. If this resonated, please go ahead and subscribe to the YouTube channel and share the video from YouTube. That would be greatly appreciated. There are links in the description that let you know what I do and how you can support the channel. So thank you for watching, and I will see you again tomorrow.